Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you guys to smash that like button, and if it's your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you don't miss a single video and you're up to date on our chart analysis here on the channel with 42 Vision. So SENS Stock, Muln Automotive Inc. has had another explosive move to the upside, breaking through key resistance levels and breaking out of some key levels we were watching previously in the history of the chart. And right now, full strength on 42 Vision. We're gonna break down some key levels and data based off the charts. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home runs of the day were spectacular beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity over the charts with 42 Vision, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. You'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So these are the stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single one of them gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus. And one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was CEAD. We caught this one right there in the pre-market as the bell was about to open up, and we caught it early on in the pre-market under a bull indicator, full strength on 42 Vision, and within minutes, it gave a highest point of possibility of 110% plus, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge and clarity with 42 Vision, once again, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and getting connected to our 42 Vision indicator, as well as our bots. Our SPY bot today sent out a bull indicator since 7:05 a.m. and from that moment forward, call options went up 100% plus at a highest point of possibility within an hour to minutes. And this is all that you can gain access to upon joining. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with SENS Stock, Muln Automotive Inc. And the stock had an explosive move, as I stated earlier in the video, breaking through some key resistance levels and trying to find strength up here above $1.50. Now it's pulling back towards it. We're seeing a shift here on 42 Vision from bright green with red borders to dark green with red borders. But let's pull up the bull and bear indicators to look at this from a bigger perspective and what's going on within the volatility. And you can now gain access to the bull and bear indicators as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to our SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources, maximizing in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So SENS Stock under a bull indicator since June 16th, the last 3 trading days, full strength here on 42 Vision, and no bull indicator just yet on the 30-minute. We're going to look at the larger time frames and what to look at and how things are looking going into tomorrow, and how this move was a pretty strong one so far, and what is it going to take for it to continue. So as we can see here, it's been under a bull indicator since around $1.14, and it broke above 150, and this area was a key level of resistance based off the history of the chart, as well as up here at 138, how it found support today in the pre-market. But when we zoom out, you want to look at this from the bigger picture. This has done a complete transition on 42 Vision. I've talked about this in previous videos. If it's your first time here, welcome, and I hope you learned something new from this. But every single time 42 Vision hits white with red borders, that's what we call the dip area. And when it's followed by a bull indicator, especially between the red bar with green borders or dark green bar, as we could see right here, it tends to add that extra layer of confirmation within the move. Even right here, no bear indicator, this was still dominating, and this was the full move until this bear indicator that popped up and things fell back down to a dip area. Now, we had recently hit another dip area here based off the 4-hour chart, consolidating. We went upwards and we got a bull indicator as an extra layer of confirmation around 114, and things have been strong since then, and things have moved up from 114 to the 160s, nearly a 50% move, right? So super important to realize how 42 Vision allows us to see the dips and the rips and have extra layers of confirmation with the bull and bear indicators in between, especially in these larger time frames, As you could see, this bull indicator from 87 cents lasted with strength until 167, all throughout the volatility, and within this first move all the way up to 125, nearly a 50% plus move, all the way to 100% plus move. And then this bear indicator that popped up around 130s, and when things came back up, I stated even though it went up to the 150s, if no bull indicator pops up to cancel it out, it's still going to dominate over the chart. And soon after, the full transition from bright green to white with red borders, which is the dip area, happened from the 150s all the way to $1.90, right? Give or take in that area. And right now we're doing a complete transition from the dip area to the rip area and the confirmation of a bull indicator. We need to watch this carefully. This is getting close to key levels where it rejected before, and it will definitely need to break above those levels based off the chart. So we definitely need to keep that in mind. But right now on the 4-hour, we're under a bull indicator. We've been under a bull indicator since last week. Full transitions into bright green, just like the 30-minute here. But when we go over to the 1-day, you could see that things have been sideways, right? Fighting to bring itself back up. And this bull indicator here, as I stated, when things were going downwards, if no bear indicator popped up to cancel it out, this is still dominating over the chart in the bigger picture, and things can try to rebound. It's not guaranteed, but it can try, especially after it canceled out this bear indicator from way up here at the 230s, 240 mark, hit a dip area, transition into dark green, came back down, and now we're back towards dark green. And this bull indicator is dominating over the chart. Especially, I stated, if we got above 117, 120, this bull indicator could continue to dominate into the next move as this continues to try to bring itself back up. But now we need to talk about the key resistance and support levels to watch based off the 30 minutes. So right now things are pulling back pretty fast. The first support level I would watch is 145, and then the low here before the pre-market open, 137 is the key levels I'll be watching, and below that would be 128. Okay, those are the key levels to the downside I'm watching closely based off the chart. Now to the upside, you have to zoom out and look at where we're at, right? So right now we broke through the key resistance of 137. Those are going to be key levels on the downside pressure. We definitely want to stay above that. That's where things rejected twice and continued down towards $1. And right now we're fighting between the 150 and the high here of 154. And it's actually trying to hold itself up above 150 as I've been recording this video, okay? This is a key level right now that we definitely want to break above 154 and the highs of the day here at 162. And most importantly, the recent highs of 168. Now, if that is accomplished, that would be, based off the history of the chart, a key level getting closer to the 170s and 174. Now, we really want to break above 170, 174 and get back up towards 194 and most importantly $2 before we could start talking about higher levels. So the first thing is, based off today's high, 162, the recent highs, 168, based off the history of the chart, we want to get back above 174, 175, and then towards $2. I think this is a key level of support and actual resistance. We need to watch how things play out here. And these are the key levels I'll be watching to the downside and to the upside. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. And right now, based off the 30-minute, one of the key things I'm going to be watching is if this bull indicator gets canceled out by a bear indicator that pops up in a possible downtrend. That's going to be important, guys. But if this continues to pull lower, find support above 137, and no bull indicator gets canceled out, no bear indicator pops up, and this continues to dominate, I'm going to be watching that carefully within the volatility.